Alrighty, let's get after it. 5/19/2026, 4:11 p.m. We're off one of like the hottest weekends in recent history ever since the NFL ended. Honestly, it was fun. First of all, I want to start with some NFL news just because it's big news to me. Rashee Rice is going to jail for 30 days, and I couldn't be happier. Not long enough, but he's going to jail nonetheless. So it's a start. I'll start there.
Yeah, we'll see how many days he actually ends up doing. But he's supposed to be going to jail for more days than games that he's played in his entire NFL career so far.
Yeah, so it's pretty great.
For marijuana.
Yeah, he's on probation.
Passing and failing a drug test while on probation. I mean,
it doesn't get much more done than that.
Yeah, can you be any stupider?
Yeah.
Or could you be any more stupid, to use proper grammar?
Yeah.
It's like how ironic that is.
Yeah.
Could you be any stupider? Yeah, I mean, that's just so dumb. What are you doing? It's like
being an idiot, I guess. Thinks he's untouchable.
It's kind of crazy to think he's only played 28 games. Like, when I seen that, I'm like, wow, that's really...
Yeah, I mean, I guess...
a shockingly low number, because it just feels like he's been in the league for, what, he's going into his... Would this be his fourth year or third year?
I think it had to be his third year. But he was...
Oh, no, I'm pretty sure this might be his fourth year, because he got drafted before Worthy, right? Didn't he go the year before Worthy?
Nah, I think you're right.
And then Worthy got... This is Worthy's third year now.
Yeah.
So, that's crazy.
Injuries.
That's crazy.
And then suspension for 4 of them.
That is wild. Yeah, I mean, see ya.
Have fun. So he's going to miss, like, OTAs, mandatory minicamp. He should be out mid-June.
There's no shot he's sitting in jail for 30 days.
No.
Like, there's no chance in hell. There's no chance in hell he's in...
Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid will, like, suit up and get him out.
Yeah, it's like, he might maybe do, like, a day or two.
Yeah.
I'm taking the under on whatever it is. If it's gonna be like 5.5 days, I'm taking the under.
It's gonna be like in SpongeBob when they stole the suckers, and they like slammed the cell door closed. And they're like, "All right, open it back
yeah,
up."
yeah. I was trying to remember, like, stole the suckers. Yeah, like the big lollipops, right? Yeah, that's so funny.
Or no, they stole the balloons. It was free balloon day.
That's what
it was. Free balloon day, and then they got suckers. Yeah. Like, which one of you flatfoots ate my lollipop? Like, no, seriously. Yeah, that's what it was. It was free balloon day.
Forgot about that episode. That one, like, never gets referenced. I've been seeing clips of SpongeBob pop up on the Twitter TL lately. It's been kind of funny, honestly.
It's honestly just like...
The April Fool's one was just... it's just so stupid. The shit is just so stupid, but so funny when the guy's like... Hey, he's like, could I get a few ice cubes in my drink?
And a couple of ice cubes.
Yeah, a couple of ice cubes in my drink. And he's like, sure. And he gives it back to him. And he's like, ah! Like laughing. And then they show him he's just stone-faced standing there. Like, the whole sequence. He like, grabs like, what did you do to my drink? He's like,
you asked for a couple.
You asked for a couple. You did what? It's like,
I gave you 2.
It's just so funny. No, I only gave you 1 ice cube.
That's what it was, yeah. So stupid. It's awesome. I don't know. I can't I just can't turn it off. I feel like there's like a reference or something for everything, and I just like remember it. I don't know. I just can't help it. I just can't turn it off.
Oh, I agree. I'm the same way. It's kind of funny because feel like I'm lost at sea sometimes. No pun intended, I guess. But I feel like I'm lost at sea sometimes with the SpongeBob references because just no one gets them, and I'm like, you guys not? And then it's, oh yeah, that's right. I'm like,
it's crazy, dude. I don't understand how people don't understand it.
No.
I don't know. I don't know what's not clocking them, but whatever.
Me neither.
There was more NFL news. What else happened? There's something else. I'm like, I told myself I was gonna, like, actually, send posts to myself, and I just keep forgetting.
Was it Jackson Smith and Jigba getting his Offensive Player of the Year trophy that said Defensive Player of the Year?
He's the first wide receiver to win Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah. I wonder if Fanatics makes the trophies.
I wouldn't be surprised. They probably do. I also don't understand, like, the Rookie Premier Showcase and all that, too. You know, just touching on Fanatics real quick. Like, why are they even involved? Like, why are they involved with that? Like, Michael Rubin's just always there. He just always has to be there.
Yeah. They're a monopoly, dude.
It's like, what is it? Like, what is his purpose, I guess?
I've seen so many more posts. I meant to bring one up a few episodes ago that I had seen about another another bad jersey mistake that had happened. And then I just seen one like 2 days ago where a dude got I don't know who it was. I remember what jersey. Simmons was the name on the jersey. And the nameplate was completely on. It was on upside down and backwards. Like, it's like, how does this even happen? How does this even fucking happen?
It's honestly just like, it's impressive at this point, the amount of times they just keep fucking things up.
Yeah.
It's great. It's
and staying in business.
Yeah. And well, I told you, they got to have someone by the balls. Like, they got to just like have every league just by the nuts. And they're just like, dude.
Yeah.
We have all the Diddy files. We have the Epstein files. Like, if you even try to do anything, you're fucked.
There is no Epstein files. What are you talking about?
I guess you're right.
Can't believe you're still talking about that, dude. It's old news. It's just not even that interesting.
No, it's not. I mean, it's like, hey, but the job market's really good, apparently. And the economy's really good. And there's a war in Israel.
Yeah.
Or in Iran.
Well,
they're going to build a nuke. Like a week away.
Yeah, that's true. Gotta just keep hammering them.
God.
I didn't see Rodgers did sign with the Steelers.
Oh, yeah, I did see that as well.
1 year, $25 million.
Yeah, it's up to 25 mil. He's back with Mike McCarthy.
That sucks because I lost $100 on that.
We'll see how that goes.
I made a bet with my boss, like, I don't know, probably a couple months ago now, that he was retiring for sure. Wasn't too hyped because once I seen that they hired Mike McCarthy, I was like, well,
He's probably coming back.
that doesn't help my chances, but yeah, he
I mean, I feel like they kind of knew just at the when they weren't making a strong push to get a new quarterback, I guess. Like when they weren't trying to like find some free agent or someone. Granted, the free agent market in quarterbacks right now is kind of ass. But it's like someone had to know something. They're like, he'll be back. Like, don't worry.
Yeah, you can't like miss every golden opportunity to pick up star players as they're moving around the league and just be like, well, maybe there'll be somebody left if he decides 2 months before the season starts.
Yeah,
like,
right?
No, like that. Yeah, they had to have known.
Yeah.
I'm seeing this. I just kind of think this is crazy. The headline, apparently there was a former NFL line player, defensive lineman, Josh Morrow. He died from an acute combination of fentanyl, cocaine, and ethanol intoxication. I'm like reading the headline. I'm like, what? What does that even mean?
Maybe he's just drinking like homemade shine.
Yeah, I want to like try and skim this quick and see.
I mean, that's like I don't know. I'm not really big into like the ethanol world, other than just like putting it in a car.
I've never heard of that a day in my life. That's why I was like, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what that means. Like, they don't. I'm trying to think in my head if like maybe there's some kind of drug they prescribe that's like fentanyl. You know, you could overdose on fentanyl. But it's like maybe you prescribed fentanyl as like a pain relief pill as you were coming out of the hospital for something or whatever.
And the coke was for fun.
The coke might have been for fun.
Yeah.
Ethanol. I mean, it's like maybe he just got a bad batch of coke that was cut with fent and eth.
God, that was
fucking eth head.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's
crazy.
Nuts.
That's just funny to read.
Or he's just like drinking race fuel.
Yeah, he might. Yeah.
He's like, dude, it'll get you fucked up.
trying to get back in shape for the season.
Yeah. Jesus. Well, unfortunately, now you're in the worst shape of your life. So, good on you.
Yeah, that's funny.
I don't really have anything else in the NFL though, other than just spinning back on the JSN thing. It's getting like borderline disrespectful towards JSN at this point, because that's crazy, dude. I mean, like, who sends that out? Like, who is just like, well, here's a trophy. Like, don't you have like quality control or something? I don't fucking know, man.
Well, yeah, and it's like it makes you wonder. I guess like in your head you would think like, God, aren't these football people? Don't they know? But like it like where do you even get a trophy made? Like what is a trophy manufacturing company? Is it actually NFL owned and operated that like they make their own specific handful of awards to give out?
The only one that I know is actually handmade is the Lombardi. There's like a certain family that's been making it since it's like started.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason why I know that is because when the Super Bowl was in Indy, you could like see the trophy, and they had like this like video running the entire time you're waiting in line, just like showing how they make it and like the history.
Yeah.
That's why like that they came out like when Tom Brady threw it to Gronk from boat to boat. They got like that was just super disrespectful to the trophy. It's like shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing to soft people. But yeah, it's great. It's awesome.
Yeah, but I think that's probably why it seems like maybe a little egregious because, like, yeah, my first thought too is like, well, you work for like you have to work for some sort of like fashion in the NFL, like, or be like some sort of a football fan. Like, how would that slip past you when you do
I don't
that?
know.
Like,
Yeah.
you see the name and then defensive player of the year, like it just doesn't even nothing lights up. I don't know. That just seems crazy to me too. But the disrespect is ridiculous.
It's great.
He's gonna come out with a vengeance. He's gonna do it again.
Maybe.
He's gonna do it again. You watch. They're gonna win Super Bowl back to back. Back to back champs. Call it now. You heard it here first.
Nope, they lost Kobe Bryant. He's on the Bears now. They lost a few
Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, well, yeah. They'll be all right. Running backs are dime a dozen.
Shit.
They'll be okay. They got I can't remember his name. Why can't I remember his name?
I totally drawn a blank.
The
here.
other running back, Charbonnet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got him. They'll be fine.
Did they draft a running back?
I don't know. I honestly don't even know. I paid like such little attention to this draft. Like that's just on me as a bad fan. I should have done better. But it was like such like we talked about so many times, such a boring draft. Honestly, it was like most of these guys will be out of the league within 3 years. They'll just like fizzle out.
Yeah, people want to see like great quarterbacks and great wide receivers go.
Yeah,
That's about it.
It's pretty lame.
And when there's a lack of those, that's yeah. This is the reaction you get.
Yeah, it's like whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. MLB though. Honestly, let's talk about the Sox Cubs series.
Yeah, great fucking series.
This
is what happens when both teams are good.
The most fun I've had watching the White Sox, and I honestly think other than the Field of Dreams game, and it like ever.
They've had some banger games against each other. Like they pretty regularly show up, but yeah, this one in particular, like every game of the series was like it was just awesome.
I mean, other than like Friday night, the Cubs kind of just clapped their cheeks around.
I think that was Saturday. Oh, wait.
No, Saturday the Sox won, like, because that was Taillon.
Didn't it start on Friday? Didn't the series? Yeah, they went Friday, Saturday. Sunday
Friday
was a game
night.
they got their cheeks clapped. Saturday was, wasn't that the game the Cubs won? Didn't the Sox win the first game?
No, they won. They lost the first game.
I don't know how.
Maybe?
I don't remember. I'm going to look at this. Oh, 10-5. Yeah, Saturday was 8-3.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Because that was Taillon just throwing BP.
Yeah. And then, yeah, Sunday was the walk-off.
Which
I literally called. I said it to Stephanie. I'm like, this is absolutely ridiculous. We bring Rollison in, and they're like, this is his third game pitching now to the Sox. I'm like, yeah. And I called it when it went into the top of the 10th. We get one run. I'm like, you watch, they're walking this off 9-8. Guarantee it. 2-run homer. It's coming.
Well,
and then
I was thinking the same thing, too. I'm like watching there. I'm looking. I'm like, the big storyline is that Edgar Caro is just like, his bat's dead. His bat's just fucking dead. And I'm like sitting here. I'm like,
he's due.
I'm like,
he's
going to happen right here.
Yep.
And it did. It was fun. It was like,
it was crazy that it even went to that point. Like the fact Conforto tied it with a 3-run
seriously.
homer in the top of the 9th. Like, dude, that game was
when the game
nuts.
started, I'm like, okay, well, the Cubs are probably just going to run away with this one. I'm like, this kind of sucks. And then, who started it off? Miguel Vargas started it off, who is red fucking hot right now.
Yeah, he's actually like, he's insane right now.
Yeah, he's legit. It's so fun, like watching, honestly, all of them play. And then obviously, just going back to Saturday night, Murakami has his first two multi-home run game of his career, which I guess is crazy to think about since he was like, raking in Japan. So that was the first of his career.
That was his first multi-home run game?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know if that was just an MLB stat or like his entirety of playing professional
I mean,
baseball.
even I'm just considering just MLB only, but
Yeah.
even still, that seems nuts. With what he had two 4-game home run streaks,
Yeah.
and didn't hit a back-to-back or in any of that. That seems nuts. As much as he's been mashing.
It was Murakami, Montgomery, and then Vargas. I think is how it went. Friday night, like they all just in a row, which is. Think about how much fun it would be to be there at the stadium. That would be fucking awesome. And honestly, I love the fact that both teams are relevant enough that like talking shit to each other is actually like it means something. Because before it's like the Cubs fans or Sox fans, if one of them sucks, you're just like, you fucking suck. It's like, yeah, we know.
Yeah,
yeah, we know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and obviously it's always fun for the underdog to win.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just crazy. I wanted to go on. This whole fucking thing has just been pissing me off so much. Like it was pissing me off, but this whole thing with PCA.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious.
And this chick.
The biggest thing to me is that I think is like the most funny about it is like most of White Sox Twitter is like, I would have said the same thing to her.
Yeah, I have seen a lot of people saying that, like
they're like
Sox fans and everything
yeah.
too. But like, there's so many people, obviously like Sox pages that is what blew up initially, like getting mad about it, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh yeah, we're from the South Side of Chicago, we're so tough, and they're like, but you can't talk to a fan like that. It's like, what?
PCA is a known spaz, though. That's the only reason why I think it blew up as much as it did, too.
Oh, definitely. He's a hothead. That's why. It's 100% why.
Like when he got hit by that pitch, he's just like, fuck. He like slams his bat down.
I know, and I was talking shit, too, to Stephanie. I'm like, this is fucking... I'm like, settle down, dude. They're not fucking hitting you on purpose. First off, the first one didn't even hit you. It clipped your jersey.
Yeah.
Just a bad pitch. Same with this one. Just a bad pitch. It wasn't... I'm like, if he wanted to hit you, he would have put it in your ribs.
Yeah.
So, like, come on.
I mean, you're probably watching a marquee.
Yeah.
And so I was watching on CHSN, and they were like, yeah, PCA known to get angry sometimes, but it's like a little angry on that one. He's like staring him down like he meant to hit him, and I don't know that was intentional.
Definitely not. No, so I'm like, you look like an idiot. Just stop. But
it is super funny that I love the fact that he went off on that lady. That was hilarious.
Yeah, I think it's great. I think that's how it should be. I don't think
in any sport we talk about this with DK. That thing too is like you're not untouchable. Like that's a person too. And I thought it was pretty fucking funny that he just stands up. He's like, "You suck my fucking dick, bitch." I'm like, that's awesome.
Exactly. That's awesome. It's like people like don't understand the full scope of situations when it comes to something like this. Like they hear that and they're like, you should be more professional. You get paid to do this. You should be more professional. Yeah. You should be the bigger person. You're a role model, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, I am a role model. So let me teach your kids that when people are chewing your fucking ear off for 4 straight hours telling you suck, you're a loser, you're a pussy, you look like a bitch, all this stuff, that you should just sit there and take it. You teach your kids that they should just never stand up for themselves and then let them go on through life. And I think people have done that, which is why those said people are the ones complaining about him saying some shit to her. And I just think the craziest thing is, I said this to Stephanie, is like, why is that the only profession? Not only profession, sports athletes are the only like profession you could have where it is totally acceptable for other grown adults to get shit-faced and scream at you about how bad you are at your job. If you worked in an office and somebody was in there drinking and going, "You fucking suck, you're a bitch," and doing that in an office where it's dead quiet, you'd be like, you're not a real person, right? Like, you're not an adult. You're clearly not an adult. Like, and no, meanwhile, there's some 40-something-year-old fat fuck with a beer belly and nacho cheese on his chin yelling, "You're a pussy" at you all game as he sits behind the dugout, overpaying for beer and food and tickets and shit. And, like, you're just supposed to sit there and not say anything? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like you said, they're people. They are people. They're going to have a response.
In a moment like that,
And they're hyper-competitive athletes. Like, these dudes are the top of the food chain. He's also specifically a hothead. And there were people talking shit. A different video came out of people from behind home were talking shit to him in the on-deck circle the same game. And that one kid he's like, yeah, you can't really hear, like, a lot of the first part that they're saying. But he's like, yeah, you fucking pussy. And then even the fans around him go, whoa, whoa, whoa. They're like, take it easy. Because I think apparently PCA's mom was sitting right in that area. And it's like, that's another thing. Like, people just don't even.
Yeah.
And I'm for shit talking. I'm not putting down shit talking.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, if you're going to dish it out, be willing to take it back. Simple as that. You're an adult. If you want to make that decision, be ready for the consequences.
So much fun. It's awesome.
It is just nuts, the reaction that got, where people are so fucking bitchy, and I'm like, wow.
There's people like,
he talked to a woman like that? That shows you how he treats women in his life. It's like, no, that's how guys talk. I say that to other dudes just when you're pissed. Like, that's a thing people say.
God. Yeah, so I saw one thing where it was like, God dang it, I lost my train of thought because I was like trying to scroll. Oh, they're like, he should be suspended.
Yeah,
he should be suspended. It's like, nah, fucking like, who cares?
And I even liked his apology too, where he's like, yeah, I mean, I regret my choice of words, but like, basically it was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna not talk shit back.
Yeah,
like that's just how it is.
I mean,
like, all right,
whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, I'm cool with it. Like I said, it.
So there was this interaction I saw regarding that. This guy says, "Is that what PCA screams? If so, truly aberrant behavior and a terrible look for MLB. It is simply unacceptable for a player to abuse a fan, let alone a woman like this. MLB should set an example to suspend him.
Yeah, I seen that.
10 plus games." And just through.
Are you looking directly at that post?
Yeah.
How many likes does that have?
1,000.
That's fucking ridiculous.
One person is a White Sox fan. This guy's the biggest ass clown on baseball Twitter.
I remember seeing that. Yeah.
It's pretty funny though. They're just like, when a fan heckles a player, they best be better be ready for a response. Who cares, you soft ass bitch?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the one I think I did see people roasting on. But then there is obviously a couple softies that are like, yeah, he's an asshole. Anyways, he's a shitty player. He's this, he's that. It's like, okay, dude.
Yes, don't be a see you next Tuesday and show some class. Or she could shut the fuck up.
Yeah. That's the other thing. It's like so crazy to like pull that card too. Like, you're out there fucking talking shit to a grown man, and then all of a sudden he says something back to you, and you're like, oh not me. I'm just a poor little woman at an engagement party.
Like, no, you're belligerently drunk right now.
Yeah, shut up, idiot.
And now you're just mad because everyone's clowning you.
Yeah. I mean, she got what she deserved.
Oh, 100%.
I'm glad we're on the same page on this.
I'm 110% on the PCA side of that.
I feel like there's no other way to react to this. I don't know how anybody can be that upset.
For real.
Doesn't bother me in the slightest.
The game was full of like just big defensive plays too, though. I mean, Nico Horner
him himself too had a crazy fucking catch, like 2 crazy catches, and then dropped the one on the wall. That was when that happened.
Yeah,
and he should have fucking had that ball, man. He should have had that. But
what's up with Seiya though? Every time he like runs, and,
he's
hits
scared.
The wall,
he's scared, dude.
I don't understand though. When he also when he comes off the wall after he hits, he just like always like limps. I'm like, is he injured? But then, he looks, I'm like, why does this guy always, act like he's in? Because he's like, oh, I missed it, so let me play it off like I'm hurt.
Yeah, he looks like he got hit by a stun grenade out there.
Yeah,
he looks like that when a fly ball comes his direction. He's like, he's like so scared of everything.
I saw a comment today. It was like, this is the perfect way to react, I guess. It's like, if you know you're going to fail at something, just blame injury. So just act like you're injured real quick.
Of course.
Yeah,
that's an easy out.
But yeah, Nico Horner had a massive play.
And one of the best plays I've seen personally in a long time. That was nuts.
Sam Antonacci had a really nice diving catch, but I thought he was gonna hurt himself when his rolls over his arm. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, God. I'm like, we caught it. This is actually one thing I'm thinking about that I want to just bring up, and it's super relevant, but kind of relevant. So when I was at the Sox game, bought that Carhartt hat. They also had those Army green hats, like those there next to them. I'm like, man, I kind of really want this one. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get this one instead. And after watching that series, I'm like, God damn, dude. I'm like, I should have bought that hat.
See, I don't like it. Why were they wearing them?
I don't know. I truly don't know.
Because I was trying to figure this out with Stephanie. I'm like, I don't understand this. Memorial Day's next weekend. Why the fuck are we wearing the hats this weekend? What are we doing?
I have no idea.
I have not seen an answer for it either. I haven't looked, but I haven't seen anybody else talking about it. So I'm
just waiting for the 4th of July hats. See if they're going to be different this year.
I bet you the Cubs go with a red, white, and blue hat.
That'd be clever. No, that should go black and white.
yeah, they go black and white for it. Man, another thing that was crazy in that game too was the fucking umpire. How many calls he missed? I think that was Saturday's game, and it was it Chiaro behind the plate?
Honestly, no.
I can't remember.
Saturday? No, Chiaro was.
Oh, he was Sunday's game.
He was Sunday.
He came in
So
Sunday.
that'd be Drew Romo.
Then it was Chiaro. Then it was Sunday's game. Oh wait, I guess I could just look at the date on this. The 18th was Monday. So yeah, this was from Sunday's game. Yeah, they won 9-8. He missed a season high 27 calls.
That's brutal.
18 of them went against the White Sox, by the way.
Yeah.
Which of course they like to fucking not throw the stat in there that they challenged and got like 95% of those right.
Did you see? I mean, we'll finish up with this, but speaking of the White Sox game last night and the atrocious officiating that happened with that, but anyways, sorry.
What?
Oh, no, I thought you had more to that.
Oh, no, no, go ahead.
So apparently I didn't watch the game last night because they're playing in the West Coast, which is, I get it, they're professionals, but it's kind of asinine to me. It's like, okay, well, you're going to play Sunday in Chicago, and then you got to hop on a flight, go to Seattle to play in Seattle tomorrow.
That's just baseball, dude.
No, I get it. But so I totally expected them to lose yesterday, and they did. But they were kind of in the game, but then so Venable gets ejected because there was like two really bad plays or two really bad calls.
Yes, I seen one clip of the dude literally pushing the shortstop off of second base.
Yeah, he literally pushes Antonacci like out of the way.
Yeah,
and it's like, what the fuck is that? It's like, okay, I get it, like, and even the announcer, they're like describing it. They're like, yeah, you can like make whatever path you want, but it's like that's not even the fastest way to get from second to third.
Yeah.
So it's like he is going out of his way to push him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
like,
it was
like what are we talking about here?
Ridiculous.
I don't know. The officiating has the UFL is doing it right. They have like interviews with the officials. Have you seen that?
No.
So they actually like do interviews with the officials and be like,
that's how it should
and they'll question about plays. Be like, hey, like, oh, so like, what made you think this was the right call? I mean, I'm like, okay, yeah,
it's interesting.
Implement that into everything.
I agree with
every sport now.
I 100% agree with it. Although I do think umpires, it'd be the same thing as when you ask quarterbacks and head coaches and managers and pitchers that you're gonna get the same run of the mill answer. You know, in the moment, I just it was hard. There was a lot going on. It was the heat of the game. I didn't get get as good a look as I thought I might have, and you know, I just wish I could go back. You know, I'm gonna definitely work on it and try to get better at it and keep moving forward. Like they're gonna get the same shit.
Yeah.
But at least it's some kind of camera in their face to hold them accountable.
No,
to make it you have to speak to the world. We're all watching how bad you are right now. So that's like kind
you
of
actually single-handedly decided this game. So explain yourself.
Yeah. And another thing too, back with that Sox-Cubs thing, one thing that's cool that again, Sox, Cubs, both relatively good right now, and we can all at least come together and agree that Green Bay sucks.
That was awesome.
That is so sick that is just getting chanted at Cubs Sox games. Like, hey, we're all in this shit together. Like that's
like,
sick.
Sure, but like in the fall, we all know where we stand.
Yeah, we could put our differences aside for like at least a minute.
Yeah,
I thought that was awesome.
That is great. That is actually huge. Love that. Did you see? You know, it's not great. Throwing a no-hitter.
Oh my God.
Losing it in the last 2 outs of the game.
JT again. That's so fucking dude. That the chick announcer, I can't remember her name for the A's. She said, I mean, that's a gut punch.
Yeah, that's horrible.
It's a gut punch.
That probably just ruined him for the rest of the year.
Which is crazy. I mean, it's only fitting because I mean, I think he gave up like 38 homers last year. I'm not even kidding. I made so much money off of betting every time fucking he pitched because you just take anybody on the other team for a homer, your odds are pretty good at hitting. Like he was just dishing out straight cookies and just giving up moonshots. And how ironic that this guy of all people who's got a fucking 5.50 ERA over the last 2 years goes and throws a no-hitter.
Yeah.
And only has 2 outs to go and then gives up a fucking homer to walk it off. It's like, damn. Can't catch a break, man. That's brutal.
Dude, speaking of moonshots, I know it was against the Cubs and whatever, but it's whatever. The Brewers last night.
Oh my God, Christian Yelich,
and then
I thought that ball was gonna go as far as fucking Schwarber's did. I like land on top of the scoreboard.
If the scoreboard wasn't there, it was.
Obviously,
Christian Yelich, he didn't even. Who was what's his last name? Bronson. I think his last name is Bronson. Starts with a B, something like that. But also on the Brewers, he hit another one. Him and Christian Yelich both hit the scoreboard in right field, and they just absolutely fucking launched it. It was nuts.
Bowers. Jake Bowers.
That's what it was. Yeah. What?
Yeah. Jake
I
Bowers.
was talking about it this morning. Yeah, that's what it was. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I mean, also expected a couple nukes to be given up too with Shota on the mound. That's just what happens.
Dude, did you see Shota's face though after the Bowers home run? He like looks, he's like,
yeah,
he like looks, he's like, it's like, where he's kind of like in awe, and he's like, oh wait, ooh, that was not good. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Is Shota cooked?
I've been in that boat probably for the last year. Like, really, ever since he got hurt last year.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking he's cooked, but I'm like, he's not what he was. He's just not. His shit ain't the same. He's not getting the same movement and location on his pitches. He's not getting the same break on his stuff, and it's mostly the location thing. Like, you've seen his first season with the Cubs, he was dotting, just painting the fucking corners of the plate, and it looked awesome. And then, like, he got hurt, and ever since then, he has just not been able to do that again. It's either he hangs it over the plate or he's bouncing it, and he has some moments where he still looks good.
Yeah.
But
he just has the yips.
Yeah, there's just too many times where I just don't trust him. Like, I don't trust him. He went from being our literal ace, our best pitcher, that it was like, wow, I can't wait for us to build a roster around this guy.
Yep.
To, wow, I don't want this guy in like almost any situation. It's like right at that point where it's like, it's like, well, this is his last year with the Cubs. Hopefully, it's not gonna happen. But
speaking of injuries, I meant to mention this when we're talking about the White Sox. Kyle Teal in his rehab assignment sprained his LCL in his right knee.
Oh, that's great.
So 3 to 6 weeks until he's back. So that really sucks. So hopefully Caro actually did figure out his bat and can lock in for us for the next 3 to 6 weeks.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully, because that really sucks. Like, really bad. And in other news, Garrett Cole is making his debut Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn,
So,
I feel like that's quick.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't have UCL surgery, right?
I don't.
It was something
so.
like similar, but it wasn't like actually Tommy John.
Yeah, I did. I just got that notification too. That's the only reason why I brought that up.
Nice. Hey, since I mentioned Kyle Schwarber, I did talking about him hitting fucking bombs.
Jesus,
bro, he just he's unstoppable.
Yeah,
he is unstoppable. I think it was from Friday when after we recorded that night. He hit 2 homers in that game, and that was his 20th. So this is the earliest date any player in MLB history has recorded 20 home runs. The previous record was by May 17th, and that was in 2001 by Luis Gonzalez.
You say it every episode, I feel like. But baseball is so fun right now.
It is.
It's so fun.
It is, especially the fun shit. Like, did you see Bobby Witt, Deke, Ivan Herrera, and the fucking that? I mean, just how genius. That's the fun shit about baseball. Like, there's so many little, even in the, I think it was a Cubs Sox. No, it was a Cubs Brewers game last night. Their shortstop, I can't remember his name. He like backed up for a pop up, and he knew there was a runner on first, and he's backing up, and you just hear him yelling. He's like, "I can't see it! I can't see it!" And he's just camped under it. And I'm like, and of course, like trying to deke the runner to get him to like come off of first, it's just not gonna work. No, like he catches it, and they're just like laughing, looking at each other, like laughing and shit. I'm like, that's funny. It's so much shit like that you don't see. If you don't watch baseball like regularly, because it doesn't happen every game, but I also feel like they need to mic up players like way more often.
They mic'd up Mike Vassell, the White Sox did, and I saw that clip. That was actually pretty entertaining. But I absolutely do think players should be mic'd up like every game, like how the NFL does.
Yeah,
they just mic them up.
Yeah, and then like release a whole thing on it.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
It would be sick. Like do like a weekly one. The problem is like they won't like release any of the ones with profanity. Which is, like, the ones we want to hear. That's the cool ones.
Like, 100%.
But,
like, actually. I mean, you could just, like, take, like, the highlights, basically, from the week of, like, the mic'd up clips. And, like, if you got to add in some bleeps, do it, whatever. I'm sure you guys have more than enough editors. Like, come on. Give the people what they want.
Yeah.
Not that hard. I'll do it. Pay me enough. I'll do it. Trying to think of what else has been going on. Anything. I feel like I'm missing something. But I also feel like I'm not.
NBA playoffs? NHL playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, I guess the NBA playoffs, yeah, sure, cool.
Bro, Wemby. Did you see what Wemby did on, last night?
Yeah, that to tie the game.
Granted, I'm just talking his stats, like, the double overtime, obviously, so a lot of extra minutes, but, like, 48 minutes played, 41 points, 24 rebounds, and 3 blocks. That's ridiculous. That is so crazy. Again, obviously double overtime. So, but I hope they get the job done. I hope they beat.
Well, SGA is back-to-back MVP, so.
Yeah, that doesn't. I really hope
They
they
were
beat
showing.
them.
They had like posted some pictures. I think the NBA did. They posted like some still shots of.
I
SGA,
seen that. I seen
and
the
someone
4
was, like,
fucking pictures of
all from
him.
the free throw line.
And someone goes, "Please tell me all 4 of these motherfucking pictures are not from the free throw line right now." And I'm like, that is so crazy.
That is nuts, dude.
It is. It is nuts. Cavs Knicks starts tonight. That should be a decent series if you're a basketball fan. I could give 2 shits.
The Josh Allen was at the playoff hockey game last night and they lost.
Oh, a second time?
Yep. Buffalo lost.
Yeah, he should probably just stay out of there. They lost a series because of that.
Yep.
So now they are out. The Canadians moving on.
Yep.
Canadians and Hurricanes, that'll be a good series. And Golden Knights and Avalanche. Hockey's really fucking fun. This is the best part of the fucking season right here. We're in the meat and potatoes of it right now.
I haven't watched a single second.
You really should. Like, actually, you really should try.
I have
and,
no
like,
way
catch,
to watch it.
You try and like go out somewhere.
Was there a game tonight?
Think so. It's either tonight or tomorrow.
Might go
Yeah,
to town.
tonight. Avalanche and Golden Knights.
Maybe if they have it on.
7:00.
But also the Sting songs will be playing, so
But the what?
the White Sox will be playing.
Oh. Yeah,
But it's like they're fun.
they are.
I'm having a blast, dude. I'm having so much fun watching them. I'm going to the Cubs game Saturday with my friend Jake, and then probably shortly after that, I'm gonna be like, all right, well, let me see about getting some White Sox tickets.
I thought about going to. Stephanie's going to tomorrow's game through work, which is a bummer.
Some people have it all.
Yeah, there was an extra ticket too, and she was like gonna try to bring me, but then she ended up having to give it to one of the other people with the clients. So she's like, "No, I'm going by myself." I'm like, "Fucking, oh my god, damn it, dude!" I'm like, "I'm never gonna get to sit in the 1914 club. It's never gonna happen."
One day.
Meanwhile, other people are like, "It's my birthday," and her job's like, "Here you go. Here's tickets to the 1914 club. Take fucking 5 family members." It's crazy.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it definitely must be. I told her, I'm like, I could sit right behind you. I looked at tickets for tomorrow's game. I was like, I could sit right behind you for like $200. It's like 3 rows away from you. I'm like, that would be kind of funny, but not paying $200 for that.
No.
Man, I
Especially
was
not a weekday game. That'd be crazy. That would suck.
Yeah, fuck that.
That would be awful.
And then I was looking up when we were watching the game yesterday. They were running a thing for like Yeti Yard, these new like little patio suites that they have out in like center field, where you get like your own private seating. It's like 4 tickets and food and drinks are included and stuff.
Oh,
but
one of those cabana things? Is that what they are?
It's like a cabana, but it's more like they have like a glass wall in center field. And then there's like a bar top basically right against it, and you have like reserved seating.
Gotcha.
You could reserve up to 4 seats there. And I was looking at price. I've never looked at suite prices at Wrigley. Like, I've just never done it. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, I'm curious. So I looked it up. Dude, for that alone, 4 tickets and all that shit, it comes out to $400 a person.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Not bad? $400 a person? I'm like, that's fucking outrageous.
Oh. I mean, depending on how
It's
much
like $30-something $100 for 4 tickets. It's like, okay, food and drinks. $400 a fucking...
Yeah.
I'm not going to drink $250 worth of beer and eat that much food.
Well, then you're not trying hard enough.
Like, I'm just not... Like, I do drink and eat a lot, and it's obviously I would go for getting my money's worth, but, like, man, that is not something that I would be able to convince other people to do. Like, sure, I can afford it, but that's the other thing. Like, find 4 other people who are willing to drop $400 on one fucking Cubs game.
That's why you got to go do it for the Sox, dude. You got to get one of their suites. You can have, like, a lot more people to a suite.
Yeah, well, of course. I know, yeah. Sox suites are, yeah. But and then, like, dude, the actual suites at Wrigley, oh, my God.
Probably outrageous.
There's, like, now, granted, it's, like, 15 tickets or something. And then you're able to buy, like, an additional, I forget, like, 6 or some shit. But it's, like, $30,000. $21,000. I'm like, who the fuck is...
2.5 hour, 3 hour baseball game?
Yeah,
That
but
ain't
who's
worth it, dude.
dropping $1,100 a ticket to sit?
That's just corporate
fucking
shit at that point, I feel like.
Yeah, it is. There's
That's all it
nobody
is.
that's no one. Yeah, no regular persons. Like,
No.
that's outrageous. But yeah,
That's insane.
I was mind blown. My jaw dropped. I actually like was like could not believe that.
I'm never doing that. It's like, it's pretty much how I'd look at it. Like, well, I'm never doing that.
Yeah, literally. And the cheapest ones that I found were, I think they were playing. I think they were playing the Astros, and it's like a July game, and it's in right field, like like the far right field corner, and the above the 200 levels.
Yeah.
There's like a concrete terrace right there. That is such shitty seating. First off, like that area in and of itself, that area fucking sucks. Same for the left field side. It's actually probably worse. But even that, for the cheapest like 4-person ticket package, you could buy like up to 8 tickets. It was like $1,500, and I'm like, that's for like standing room only. What the fuck are we talking about? I don't care if food and drinks are included. You're not selling me with that.
Yeah, that's awful.
Here, food and drinks are included. You could save all this money, so you could spend it on a fucking $200 jersey that has an upside down nameplate on it. Like,
You buy a hat with a crooked logo.
Yeah, like what the fuck? It's like you said, it's so corporate to be able to do something like that.
No, seriously, that's all that's for. It's not for the normal person. It's insane.
Because I was thinking in my head, I'm like, it'd be cool to like get 4 people and be like, because we go typically, a lot of times me, Nosich,
Yeah,
he used to be AJ, and like fucking Powers, or maybe Stephanie goes, or Justin, Christine, whatever. You get 4 people, it's pretty easy. You just be like, hey, it's like $1,000. You want to split it? $250 a person? Like, it'd be worth it.
that would 100%.
But like, no.
That's crazy, man. That's insane.
It is insane. On top of, paying for parking and driving up there, and it's outrageous. But yeah, that was all I had on baseball. The only other thing I seen that I did think was really funny, and it was a it was a parody tweet, obviously, but it did actually happen. Mackenzie Hughes, for anybody who knows golf, and I don't know if this sounded like it was in Australia, but Mackenzie Hughes hit a ball and hit a black dude in the head, and then the ball landed back on the green. So,
why does it matter that he was black?
well, the post was Mackenzie Hughes uses a black man's head to get on the green hold on. Mackenzie Hughes uses a black man's head to get on the green and won in the Truist Championship. This is white excellence.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. That's crazy.
That had to be like a Babylon Bee or Onion post.
It was not. I'm not even going to shout him out because I'm honestly sick of seeing his shit. He used to make funny YouTube videos, and then he just got into going on like racist fucking tirades on Twitter for the last like 8 years. But
it sells.
It does sell. It sells to a bunch of morons for sure. But the video itself is funny. I mean, the announcer's Australian. And he's like, oh, did you see that? It bonked him right on the head. Like, it's just the way that the video panned out is hilarious. Listening to
like out cold.
No, he took it like a champ. He's a big man, but look at him. He's still standing. Like, it was so funny listening to the commentary on it. The dude was fine. It hit him like right in the top of the head.
God, man, that probably hurt.
But he was like this like 6'4", 6'5", 260 black dude. Like, he was big. It was so fun. I just listened to the commentators. That's what got me to laugh. That's why I had remembered it.
That's awesome.
But that pretty much does it for me, though, I think.
Alrighty, guys. Well, we're going to wrap it up then. Thank you for listening or watching. Don't forget to drop a comment. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, rate, and review where you can. We'll see you on the next one.
Thanks.